Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Jake and this is Jake the Swamp Monkey. I welcome you to my channel where we react to anything that comes across my desk. I am a writer by heart, a streamer on Twitch, and a YouTuber on here. I welcome you guys to this wonderful time that we're going to be exploring. We are going to be exploring the top 10 romance animes where the couple are actually married. I'm an anime fan. I've been watching anime since I was little. I got really into it when I was in high school, and that was like almost 10 years ago. But today we're reacting to this video, and I hope you guys can enjoy it. I will pause and let you know if I have seen these, or if I'm interested in watching these. Thank you, and let's get into it.
We've always watched high school kids fall in love, and now it just feels kind of repetitive. That's why we're going to take a look at the top 10 romance anime where the couple's married and give you something more refreshing. Number 10, My Bride is a Mermaid.
Right off the bat, you get this one. I've seen this one 5 times. They only have 1 season, and it is one of the funniest animes you'll ever watch. The concept, what he's about to tell you, is very intriguing, and I would say, yeah, if you're not an anime watcher and you want to watch this with your wife or girlfriend or a significant other, your partner, whoever you decide to watch this with, I recommend this one. This one was the funniest one. My brother watched this. He hates anime. He watched this and loved it. My favorite character in here is the shark guy in here, but I'll let you listen in to what this guy says.
Starting off our list is literally just The Little Mermaid if it was hit by the Japanizing beam. You see, our boy Michishio went to the Seto Inland Sea and suddenly had a leg cramp when he was on the beach. Lucky for him, though,
Almost drowned.
Saved him. But here's where the twist comes in. Turns out she's from a Yakuza family, so he must marry her or die.
Yakuza of mermaids and merfolk.
Yep, it sounds like a fever dream, but that is exactly what
it is. A hilarious anime.
That I would ever live to see the day when a mermaid was part of the Yakuza. Apart from that, it's a pretty solid show. It's surprisingly really funny and not in a cringy way. The romance is cute too, and I think you won't ever get bored while watching it. Number 9,
I never did.
Still Beautiful.
Haven't seen this one. Have not seen this one at all yet.
I just want to know how people in this world even survived. You see, the Sun Kingdom was a place where rain never happened, which is why it's so confusing how the people there look normal. When he realized there was a place where people could summon it just by singing, he married one of their princesses.
Alright.
Although the concept does sound really simple with 2 characters who are completely opposite of each other getting married, the story will just suck you right in. The art is really good too, but what'll get your attention the most is the music, especially our main girl singing. I mean, it would definitely be weird if the MC couldn't sing. Speaking of the MC, the characters were also really well written, which is rare in this genre too. There's actually some character development. Number 8, I can't understand what my husband is saying.
I've seen an episode of this. I don't entirely know what this one's about.
The title is basically what all wives think when their
we'll
husbands
see.
start yapping about their favorite hobby. This is exactly what happens here, because if you thought the people from the Sun Kingdom and Rain Dukedom were opposites, get a load of this. Our boy Hajima is a hardcore shut-in otaku who lives off his blog while his wife is, well, normal person. What I love about this show is how it makes a slice of life series feel so entertaining, and you don't even have to commit a lot of
Opposites
time to
attract, I
finish
guess.
it, because even though it might have 13 episodes, each one is only 13 minutes long. This means you can finish the entire series in just 1 hour. If you want something quick yet still very entertaining, then this is the one for you. Number 7, In This Corner of the World.
I haven't seen this one, but I heard it was good. This one seems like a low budget anime.
This one before, and I bet you didn't know that it was animated by none other than Mappa themselves. Yes, you see, this series follows a girl Suzu who grew up on the outskirts of Hiroshima and went out to marry Shusaku, who she just doesn't even know that well. Now, the horrors of World War II are going to get nearer and nearer to Japan, so just what can she do?
まあ夫婦なんじゃけ仲いいことは結構なことで
Damn.
This is the true underrated gem because I don't only think it's good because it's animated by Mappa, but it even won a lot of awards. It clearly displays the suffering.
That is definitely one I'm
going
to be watching.
War, especially if you're just watching from the sidelines. It's full of drama, and the story is so rich that it might just inspire you to write a book or something. Number 6, Taisho Tame Fairy Tale.
してました。 こんな風に玉彦様とお買い物ができるのは東京に行った時以来だなと思ったら嬉しくて。
Please don't call the FBI. I know it looks weird at first, but hear me out. In this story, our boy Tamahiko got into an accident and was abandoned by almost everyone he knew because he couldn't use his right hand anymore. But his life changes when he meets Yuzuki, who is only 14 years old, and that's when he remembers his father's promise to give him a wife that'll help him.
おめでとう。生まれて初めて言われたその言葉になぜか昔の自分まで救われたような気がした。ありがとう。
This one's kind of weird.
Yes, she is his wife, but again, just don't call the police. Even though there's somewhat of an age difference, and there are some points where the romance is very obvious, it mostly stays very wholesome. Without a doubt, it'll definitely brighten your day, and both the characters are very likable too. There's literally almost no physical contact between them, and everything stays safe and legal. She's more like his little sister at this point. Number 5, Love and Lies.
あなたも挨拶しなさい。
あの子が僕の結婚相手。そんなバカな。あんな綺麗な人、高崎さん以外。
You know what? Enough wholesomeness. This series is full of drama and
I've seen this one.
jealousy.
I've
So,
seen this one.
Couldn't have it any other way. In this society, the government chooses who you're getting to be married to because Japan has pretty low birth rates, just like in real life. But the problem is that some people, like our boy Yukari, defy the system and confess to their crush, which brings a whole lot of problems.
どうとか以前に意味不明よ。怖いし、全然実感湧かないし。
In your
I've
mind,
seen this.
you
I've
might
seen a couple
already
episodes of
thought
this one. I haven't
series
seen all of it
about
yet,
love
but
triangles,
I've seen this
who
one.
cares about that when you have a love
Well, if you haven't
polygon?
get,
Yep, that's
if
what
you haven't
it
guessed right
says.
now, my specialty in writing is typically romance. So I kind of study these anime and TV shows that have dealt with a lot of weird romance stuff. Not the last one we just saw, but typically like these and stuff like that, and other animes you've probably seen. They're probably going to be up here on this one. I have dabbled or studied in to create my own stories and my own books. So yeah, this is kind of my specialty with stuff. Is romance stuff. So yeah, that's why if you hear me say I watch this, that's the reason why. I study romance, books, novels, and manga, anime, everything else in between.
This is the perfect show for people who just want chaos because let me tell you, the things that happen here will make you pull your hair out. In a good way though, because it definitely kept me glued to the screen. Number 4, Love is Like a Cocktail.
ほら、どこ行くの？
家事の続きを。
ゴロゴロしないの？
じいちゃんはしてていいよ。僕は。
ダメ、空もゴロゴロするの。
When When they said love is like a cocktail, they weren't kidding around. That's because our main girl, Chisato, is that really cute office lady, but everything changes when she's with her husband because she gets really wild and cute when she drinks. Lucky for her, her husband's bartender, and they just live their lives being happy and drinking. Well, she's the one that drinks a lot.
もう一杯おかわり。
かしこまりました。そういえばこんなのもあるよ。
Ooh.
ミニおでんちょうだい。
This is just a really cute and wholesome slice of life series that's gonna definitely make you hungry. Just like I can't understand what my husband's saying, the entire series has 13 episodes with each one lasting just 3 minutes. The art style is really cute and I promise it won't disappoint. You just have to find a comfy spot in your house, make a cocktail or two, and just relax while watching it. Number 3, more than a married couple, but not lovers.
乾いてないから借りた。
I remember this one too.
何を
This is one I was studying too.
うわマジかよ枯れシャツってこんな来る
If you've ever seen a kid color a coloring book, this is the anime version because it'll blast your eyes with so much color that everything will look like a rainbow. Our boy Jiro.
I gotta figure out why people in Japan and people who create anime have such colorful taste when it comes to the hair and the eyes. I wonder why they do that. Because, you know, not really that realistic, but I guess that draws you into the show. So yeah.
Jiro is in love with Shiori, his childhood friend and crush, and he wants to be paired up with her during one practice in their school called the Marriage Practical, where they pretend to be married. But things don't go as planned.
ズリ君はドキドキしちゃう？
いやもう見
Yeah, I
慣れてきて
remember
ます
this
けど
one.
毎
This
日
one.
毎日
It definitely has some Love and Lies vibes, but it's just a bit less intense. You might find yourself thinking that the MCs are...
I wouldn't say that.
And you might be correct. But
There's
what
some
is
pretty
the
awkward
series
moments on
is
this
the
one.
Story. All in all, even with a limited number of episodes, it doesn't feel rushed at all. Not only that, you can easily see that the relationships are making progress, unlike some other series out there named Rent-A-Girlfriend. Number 2, Grandpa and Grandma turn young again.
Oh, I've seen a couple episodes of this one.
びっくりしたね
This one's really wholesome.
演技かでもこの目は間違いなく出会った頃の高嶺の花のばあ様だ
If you're not convinced of those other characters being married, I hope you will be with this one because if
This
you
one's a
aren't,
good
you
one.
must have a negative IQ. The characters here, Saito and Ine Shozu, were literally old and even had grandchildren. Well, I said were old because for some reason they were brought back to their youth, and Grandpa has never been more energetic.
写真に写ってないのはわしがばあ様の隣にいた証仮に学校に行けたとしてもわしはばあ様を
じいさま。
This is a pretty recent series, and I must say I'm impressed
Yeah, it's
at
released
just
last
how
year.
entertaining it can be. Most of the things that happen here are pretty wholesome, and it's refreshing to see characters that have really already married for 60 years in this genre. You can tell that they really love each other, and the cringy tropes that plague the others on this list are basically non-existent. What can I say? It's a great show to watch to get some motivation. Number 1, My Happy Marriage.
Oh, this one. This one. If you guys decide to watch romance anime, this one's on Netflix. I know that for a fact this one's on Netflix. This was my very favorite romance-esque style. This is obviously one of the ones that these people who put the here on Otaku Den, they really did their homework when it came to number 1 at least. That this one is in its proper place. This one will take you for a ride. It'll make you pissed off at characters that don't even exist, that aren't even real. Like, it pissed me off, some of these characters, but also drew me in too. Like, this is a very incredible show. It's one of my, and all the animes I've watched, this is my top 15. I've watched thousands of anime shows, and I've read like 40 different series when it comes to manga. Like, this is one of my favorites by far.
わかりません。
いや責めているわけではなくてだなただ
笑っているところを少し見てみたいと。
To the married people out there, are you happy with your marriage? If not, you'll definitely be jealous of these guys. But it didn't start so well because our girl Mia was born from an arranged marriage, and all her life she was put on the sidelines as her half-sister got all the attention. To the point where she
This is also a really medium fantasy kind of style romance stuff too.
Family.
Has magic and stuff in it too.
そうか。では、私の買い物に付き合ってもらおう。
It may feel like it's trying hard to become Cinderella, but hey, it's more than that. First off,
It's
the
like
animation
Japanese
is just
Cinderella.
amazing,
That's
especially
what
for
it
a
is.
series that came out of nowhere. Then
It
there's
was
the
good.
supernatural concept that'll catch you off guard. Lastly, just how the main
Like I
characters
said.
were developed was nothing short of breathtaking. All in all, I have to say that I would put this at the
The
top of
ending
the
is
list of top
incredible,
10
too.
romance anime where the couple is married.
Thank you, Otaku Den, for this. This is a wonderful, wonderful rendition of the top 10 couple is married anime. I'm agree with your list right now. There's some I haven't seen, some that are questionable, but number 1 and number 10, I've watched them all the way through, and from my standpoint, they're excellent anime. But that'll be the end of the video for you guys. If you like this content and you want more content, please go hit a like and subscribe. Go hit these guys up, subscribe to them, and comment for more if you want to see more of this. The next video is going to be probably random. I'll see you guys in the next one.